How's your paper going?
It's going. How about your job hunting?
You were looking at a captain of industry, my friend. Say hello to the new director of human resources. I always knew I was born to lead. My dad tried to convince me to get a business degree, but I have parlayed myself into a nice starting position at $90K a year.
Oh, congratulations.
All I have to do now is finish up here, and then it's off into the big bad world.
Yeah, I'm almost finished with all my classes. I just have to turn in my final.
I have to finish up this research project for my company. I just hope the results don't wind up inconclusive. I hate faking evidence.
What's your project on?
Show it to you when it's finished.
Well, there's not a lot of time left as it is.
No. This whole thing should be over in 2 weeks tops.
So, do I get any hints?
Sorry. So, is everything fallen into place since your,
Yeah, I've picked up some pretty good grades to finish with. Still a little worried about my final. But...
You need more time?
No, it's writing itself. That TA I mentioned before, I'm not being very diplomatic.
One of mine is this geek chick. She's cute, you know, a little bookish. Anyway, I've been giving her the eye all semester.
I thought you were going out with...
What, Sheila? It's not like I'm wearing an engagement ring or anything. What?
I go out with these girls that are scarred because of someone like you. So I have to sit there and keep reassuring them that I'm not like their ex.
I think you're missing the point of the game.
This isn't a game.
We can't all be as deeply sincere as you, Seth.
It's not about sincerity. It's about decency.
Whose?
What do you mean, whose?
I mean, the church's, your parents', Nietzsche's vision of decency? Whose?
Are you saying morality's relative?
Isn't it?
If it is, then where does your morality spring up from?
From concern for my own self, as it should be. Don't lie to yourself, man. That's how everyone's morality functions. We like to tell ourselves that we're good and fine people, and then when faced with the reality of our bad actions, we either rationalize them away or we repress them into oblivion. Wouldn't the world be a better place if people just skipped all the hypocrisy and were honest about what they wanted to take from the very beginning? But all I'm saying is that morality is tailored to the individual who's convinced that they understand what it is to be moral.
Humanity has the gift of objective reasoning.
Humanity? I don't think so. Objectivity is a slick lie. How could I be responsible for someone else's interpretations? What if I'm standing in line and I say something like, once when I was a kid, I almost drowned. And the guy in front of me's kid actually did drown so recently that maybe his body's not even in the ground yet. Am I responsible for his interpretation of what I just said? Am I supposed to never even talk about death because some people have been affected by it?
On the other absurdist end of that, if you blow someone's brains out with a gun, is it their choice as to how the bullet's going to affect their brain chemistry?
Impasse. Which I believe is my victory, since you're the one here who's arguing for a standard.
Wouldn't it be my victory, seeing how we both went to such extremes, to indicate that there is this middle ground to be discovered? A middle ground that can be objectively discussed?
It's time for class. Are you still having trouble sleeping?
No.
So you're not getting creeped out anymore?
Everything's fine besides feeling